true. He moved in.
Here's a little thing for the KROQ people. It's a sham. Kevin and Bean aren't on the air together. He does his show from Seattle, next door to my house. And
you did ask me about the cat.
I do have a weird cat. And he doesn't.
Now, yes, let's talk about the wild African beast that you keep at your home.
I have a wild cat that lives in my house.
Now, I'm just gonna, I know Bean very personally, and I admonish you, don't let that cat get into his yard, because he not only is muscular and well-tanned, he's a visceral instinct. Visceral instinct, that man is like a predator, he might just tear it apart.
Okay, I'll keep that in check.
I think it'd be a close fight, actually. I think
maybe because that cat's pretty mean.
I think back and take him down, man.
Yes, he does have a freaking spine.
Last I checked, the Bean didn't have claws.
No,
or fangs.
or any discernible muscularity or testicles. But let's, I digress.
Hey, tough room.
Although you are established rock and roll veterans, a 14-year layoff from brand new music has to make this very exciting for you this time. Black Gives Way to Blue, September 29th, new Alice in Chains music. 14 years in the making.
Yeah, man, how about that?
5,076 days since we last put out a record.
Wow, you figured that out?
No, somebody did for me.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't graduate.
That's a good stat.
It was told to me, so I'm passing it on.
Well, it's always good though. You get to say it in the mic. It sounds like you came up with it.
Yeah, but I ratted myself out right afterwards. That was pretty stupid, wasn't it? I should have just gone with it like, look at the big brain on the show.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, I know that as time goes by, you get a little bit older, you reanalyze how you cut your hair, how you wear your clothes, how you deal with the opposite sex, and obviously I'm much, much older than both of you, but I have to realize that it must be different in how you analyze making music. Do you go into the studio and you have a different take on how you're going to write songs and how you're going to record songs as a grown-ass man as opposed to a struggling
not really. I mean, I think things are certainly different, and we've come through a lot of changes, and but the reason that we did it is just making music that we done, and ended up luckily kind of speaking to a lot of people, and even when we weren't out touring and playing, for obvious reasons or whatever, it kind of lived on its own. So that's cool. So a lot of things stay the same, even though some things change. Wow.
That's a lyric in the making. So patent that, trademark. Anybody steal that?
Now there is a special guest on Black Gives Way to Blue, and it's not Lil Wayne.
No,
featuring.
It's a knight, actually. We have a knight.
You have a real knight on your album.
That's right.
Correct.
Sir Elton John.
Sir Elton John.
How did that come about?
We were having a conversation in the studio about whether we were going to have piano on that particular song, Black Gives Way to Blue, and a friend of ours suggested we give Elton John.
That guy right there.
That guy right there. It's his fault. And we thought about it and kind of had a laugh, because we figured, he's probably got better things to do than play on an Alice in Chains song, but it turns out he really liked the song a lot, and so we came out to Vegas, and we put it back on, and we kind of took it to another level. And it's an important song for us. It's obviously the title of the record, and it says goodbye to another very important person, which is Lane Staley, and it's very fitting. And it's really cool for him to be able to do that. And a little factor we kind of forgot about, but we were reminded by Lane's stepfather was Elton John was his first concert too, so it was kind of a weird thing that all kind of lined up.
And I've read in interviews that Elton John actually turned out to be a fan of Alice in Chains music, and were you guys shocked to find that out?
He's kind of a fan of all music. That guy's so plugged in, man. He gets, every Tuesday, he gets every new release, and when we're sitting there talking to him, been lucky to meet him several times over all these years. He's always like, track 8 on the Rihanna record's great. He's talking about System of the Down and Queen's right. The song last time, he's like, hey, Sean Griffin too. Queen's right. Just put out a new album, American Soldier. It's pretty good. So I had to call Chris DeGarmo, because I don't know Queen's right. I was like, dude, Elton John is talking about it. It's pretty amazing. I mean, the guy is so plugged in and he works so hard. He's the things that you see publicly that he's doing. He probably does 5 charities and all these other things. And the guy's constantly working. He loves music. It's really refreshing to see that. That he's never lost that. Because he's a knight. He probably could just go, hey, screw it. Came on the win.
Yeah, hundreds of millions of dollars a knighthood might change the way I live.
Yeah. He still cares about it, and that's kind of one of the cool things about that's kind of one of the cool things that we've found by doing this over the years. You get to meet a lot of a lot of people, and become friends with people that inspire you, and kind of people that are your fans of their band. When you become buddies and you find out pretty quickly that you're a lot alike, and you do it for a very similar reason, and you care about making some good music.
Totally. Now you can call it Bernie Taupin, and you can say, "Don't need you anymore, bitch." Now I'm writing songs for a good old album. Say, go ahead and find a new job.
I will not diss Bernie. The partnership between those two guys is amazing. One of the greatest songwriting firms in history.
Now you were talking about making friends in the industry. On this bill today, a lot of very old and well-established friendships on the bill. Of course, Tom Morello and the guys in Tool. You guys have been making music with them for quite some time, and both the aforementioned people have been on stage with you guys before.
Actually, Chester got up with us a few years ago too.
That's right. Man, KROQ show. Well, now add another person to the list, Mike Lucy. Now, Mike Lucy, a special guest appearance on stage today here at the Epicenter.
I don't know. Somebody comes ambling out there in a hamster costume and wants to sing along, but we don't have any plans. It is Hollywood, man. We're close to it, so you never know. We've all sorts of celebrities and shit.
Might I offer up my services? I just happen to have a hamster outfit in my truck.
Well, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
We don't have a hamster outfit when you travel.
What's that? As I said, September 29th, Black Gives Way to Blue, a long-awaited, highly anticipated Alice in Chains album in stores for you. A Looking in View available at iTunes right now. Also, a very cool video for that on Alice in Chains album. We have been playing Check My Brain at KROQ. It's honestly an honor to talk to you both. Thank you for carving out time before you go on.
Thanks a lot.
Talk to us.